Are you still playing?
Of course.
Well, you're a wonderful guitar player.
Well, thank you very much. Coming from you, that
wonderful, wonderful guitar player.
Indeed. So here we are at NAMM 2017. You're holding in your hands a beautiful specimen, going into yet another beautiful specimen.
Yeah, a John Mayer amp. This is a McCarty 594 single cut. But the thing I wanted to show you, Greg, was that if you turn it up clean and just listen to the character of the pickup, a lot of people don't know that sometimes when humbuckings are done right, they can sound very much like single coils.
Oh, absolutely.
But a lot of people don't understand that, and these I've got this thing too, D to D.
Sounds glorious.
Because I was playing Machine Gun for somebody a minute ago.
As you do.
Well, I like playing the tune. It's all based on a scale that it's kind of interesting. But anyway, they're selling a lot of these 594s, and I wanted to just show you the pure tone. Forget the pedal board, forget the, look, it's an amplifier. I feel like Dr. Evil. It's amplifying what the guitar is doing, right?
Right.
But you can hear that really beautiful clarity that doesn't sound like an ice pick.
Which is always good.
Did you want to hear it?
Do you mind?
Oh, I love it. Mind?
Oh, right. Look at this beautiful specimen.
That's... Yeah. Did you see how he had the pick hitting his hand like a card trick? So that's with the bright switch. Now I'm going to turn the bright switch off, okay?
Good.
Yeah.
Glorious.
It's a good sounding guitar.
It's beautiful as well.
Cool. So we make a double cut version of this, we make a single cut version of this, but the scale is 24.594, which is 24 9/10 seconds. Every old guitar made from one company that I measured, whether it be 53, 61, 59, they're all 24 19/30 seconds, 24.594, which is the name, where the name came from. It's interesting that people don't measure the scale length the way I measure it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I measured it in hundredths of an inch, that's what it was.
Right.
You hear it has a single coil quality to it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
well, I always say those, you know, if you play an old 59 or 58, you know, guitar, they're like meaty sounding Telecasters, you know, the old Lesters. Yeah. And that's what I love about humbuckers. When they're right, they're right. And
well, it's not so easy. It's the hardest code I ever cracked. That took a long time. That took a long time. I'm real happy about it. So, I don't know what else you want to cover in this, but that's a beginning. I mean, we're playing through a John Mayer amp that we released yesterday.
Which I like. It looks very simple as far as its operation.
Yeah.
Which I like.
So it's his version of a tone stack that he approved, and then there's two loops. There's a loop for doing reverbs and all that other stuff, and the other loop has this gain stage in it, which is kind of the way that genre amp works, and,
sure.
And it's got a presence control and a master like a Marshall.
Sounds big and bold.
I like the bass note. It's got this beautiful, really syncy bass note. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, as usual, great stuff. Should we bark for the kids?
Should you bark? We're done.
The dogs have returned.
The dogs
of NAMM are howling low.
Yeah.
Paul, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for taking time for us.
No problem.
For Wildwood Guitars, I'm Greg Koch here at NAMM 2017 in the warm bosom of the Paul Reed Smith Lair. We'll see you cats later.